Welcome back! Type this here with another episode of the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer with limited XP, although the bosses have put us on 33 and 37, so if you're doing a limited XP one, maybe don't put it at like 400% for the bosses. It turns out the Garuda does not yield XP, because it's not a clan boss, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to touch this device. We have to clear it before we can take on Vossler. We are going to be clearing the Raithwall's tomb in search of our second license grid. This one is guaranteed. I don't have the second license grid randomized its location. I'm going to have a shot at defeating Demon War 1. We'll find out if I can do that. We still have Varn's voice even though we have no Varn. You've got haste. I want to check if Arrow is good against you. Blinder, cool. Okay. Blinder is actually really bad. Let's see. Nope, I want to use Arrow on you because that will still hit. Telegun. Please don't add that. Looks like we're not going to make it. So run through the door. I wasn't super happy with our DPS. Demon Wall number 2. This one we should be fine with. I don't have any eye drops, do I? Oh, that kind of sucks. So all the long run we might as well go fast. You can use the burners to make him go faster, if you so desire. Alright, we're arrowing him for the guaranteed hits. Oh wow, look at the difference in damage on the Demon Wall 1 versus 2. Ash is not really set up as a mage, but at least the arrow is guaranteed hit. And also guaranteed damage. Okay, Balthea gets a level. And they should all get a chunk of LP too. So now Yella's about 400 LP. Or 350 for Balthea. So that wasn't enough quite to get us leveled up. So actually I'll go back and get rid of our... I think I can go back and get rid of the blind. Or maybe I have to warp out through this way. I've got one treasure in this large area, which I'm probably not going to go hunting for, but we're going to touch the device, warp back, cure our blind, and our MP and HP, I guess, and then go back, because being blinded for the entire thing is just going to be a pain in the bum. Now, I don't want to get blinded again by the Demon Wall 1, so we're going to use the handy-dandy teleporter to avoid him. Because even with one more level on Balthea, it ain't happening. So this one, I have Balthea in front for the quicker attack time. Whoops. It's the usual, go down each side of the pathways, hit the device in the middle of the route, and that'll activate the platform in the middle, which allows us to go even deeper down to the bottom. So we can see down there, that is where we are fighting Belias. And it is really cool that on a PS2 game, it's like 20-something years old now, you can see like all the way down these large areas. And I reckon that has really helped to like make, why am I fighting these things? Make the game just feel that much more immersive. An antidote, cool. Okay, no items there. One item here, could be anywhere. So then, even though they had the limitation of... Oh, there's an eye drops. Nice. Limitation of PS2 hardware. The devs for this game did a really good job of making the discrete load zones feel open and immersive, because you can see the areas beyond your current zone and the connection between the areas. Oh, you parried. So that's 24 XP for these guys. Alright, we are touching the glowing thing, the usual thing that you do in ancient ruins. And the usual thing that happens when you touch the glowing thing in ancient ruins is that it springs a trap, moves the door, and we deal with a horde of undead. When you've got a weapon that happens to deal holy damage, that horde of undead gets very dead. Deader? Extra dead? Not alive. Now we'll walk back and repeat the process on the other side. Our HP has not been taking a beating, which is good. Helps when you're pretty much one-shotting everything. Now, I espied the treasure here, but I didn't espy the trap. A nugget of Einharyarium. I probably butchered that horrendously. Well, that sells for pretty penny. And the more money, the merrier, I suppose. So you can enter the secondary area either from the upper route or the lower route. There are 2 treasures from down here. None of them are there. Oh, the ghosts are apparently immune to holy. That's less nice. Well, we've got one of the treasure caskets. A windbreaker piece of equipment. Could be good. It's kind of cool that there are different styles of treasure casket here. And this area has like old style coffins type caskets. Yes, Gully, you ain't getting protected. Okay, now... Don't really want to go hunt for the other treasure. Probably is not amazing. So we'll touch the jewel, touch the glowy thing, and we can head this route. This opens up the area. And again, we get trapped. Oh, these guys do... Well, touch the device. I'm going back out again to heal. So back out, healed, and now we're going through the secret passage to get to, well, the last area, basically. So in here, the door that is fortunately marked on the minimap, otherwise it'd be kind of hard to spot that one in the textures. Be pretty easy to run past it. Now we've got one treasure down here. Well, it's going to be somewhere around, so a lot of walking, no enemies in this section. I spy the treasure on the map. That looks to be down in Belias's chamber. So that's not a problem. We just go down here, run down, and there's Belias the Esper waiting for us. He's going to ambush us. I don't think he should be too much of a problem. Out he comes, waiting and guarding that tomb. Let's go, boy. Yeah, I've got no steal. Why did I try and think to steal from him? Good, he is not immune. Oh, 3 hits. That's not bad. I'm slightly worried he may have been immune to holy. But he is not. He is not. Saber, so he's boosted his attack, which is not what I really want. So at the moment his damage output's nothing crazy. Greater barrier. So it's defense. Show and protect. Fire jar, yeah. AoE fire spell. So he can cast oil on you, which it massively increases the amount of damage you receive from fire. So kind of there it is, so he used that, so now his attacks are going to do more damage. But we should be okay. I'll just high potion you up. Oh, 675, much nicer than a pissy old potion. So fire, how much is that going to do? Our magic defense is not insane. I think Balthia's weapon must have a decent combo rate. And this guy absolutely hates Balthia, by the look of it. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, does he get, okay, he gets, item, instant magic cast, I think. when he's on low HP, which could be... Oh, I missed that, damn it. I think I got Sword of the Order. I was menuing. Alright, skip, so we don't have to sit in the Victory Fanfare screen. And we do actually get the Esper. Espers are not randomized. Or at least they should not be. We will get this. Sleep Gar. Cool. Not very useful. So inventory, key items, Sword of the Order, and maybe that bone fragment? None of those are new, none of those are new. That's not new. Increases evasion and magic if the enemy has a shield. That is such a bizarre ability. And yeah. So that must have been... yes. Alright, so... Sword of the Order, which means we can go get a third party member. Hopefully they get a bunch of LP. So down the bottom here, down the long corridor. Deep, deep inside the earth we are. And here lies, well, supposed to lie, the treasure of Raithwall, which is the dynasty that Ash is part of. Alright, Site 11 key is Sunagar. Nice. And we're going to touch the Waystone. So, Site 11 key is currently not useful for us because we can't get to the area that it unlocks in Brugerbra. But hopefully our new party member will come equipped with a whole bunch of nice juicy items. And we're going to have a go at the Vosla fight. And I will also have a go at the Wyvern Lord, which is in the desert. Get some more stuff there. So we can board the Leviathan for the battle of defeating Vosla. We haven't even got him in as an honorary party member. Which, that's something that we will get if we get Bash for the Goddess's Magicite. Alright, so Skippy. How goes you? Actually, Ash. You've got Arrow. Cool. Arrow's AoE. And Arrow got rid of everyone. Nice. Okay, Vossa's doing a lot of damage to poor Bash. First aid, cool. First aid's basically a potion. Damn, Ash, you did some good damage. Okay, seriously, you killed off Balthier again, damn it. Ah, Dusty Letter. That's good for hints. I can ask a Moogle for a bunch of hints. I don't like losing the XP on Balthier though, that's a bit annoying. So that check is now done. And we would like to teleport to Rabanasta. Pick up our next party member, and then go say hello to a hint Moogle. And we should have... Yes, that was the mystery thing. It was licenses for a second board. Yes, which I'm not going to get yet for anyone. Okay, we can ditch that, so we can ditch the accessory. There's one treasure chest somewhere in this area. I am not going to go find it, because I can't tell on the map, because there's so many NPCs, but we're in Lowtown to go collect our whoever Bash happens to be. That's what our Sword of the Order is. I'm not going to spec into the license grids, new license boards yet. Not until I get a weapon from another license category that's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's great. I also just realized that I forgot to go kill the Wyvern Lord, but you know, I'll get another character and that'll make it quicker, right? So, through the Warren of Turns, I think I've gone the wrong way. Is it down this dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. So Ballsack. We get a bunch of Guild, 2 Taurus gems, and Argyle amulet. And he talks about the ringworm. Right, that's right. That's another hunt we can do. Oh, we get Varn. Cool. You're an astrologer and BLT. Not bacon, lettuce, tomato. Oh, there was a good poll. Cool. Black belt? Is that it? And what's the astrologer got? A whole bunch of equipments. Oh, I think you've got haste, haven't you? You do. Somewhat expensive, but we'll get haste, I think. And I want to get into the polls. I didn't pick up the poll that was good from Bujerbra. Well, Varn now has haste. He doesn't have a weapon. What's your default one? A dagger. At least it's fast. So now set up Varn's gambits as well. He is going to be spamming haste and doing chip damage to the enemies. Double check. Now we want polls. I don't think you had a good poll. No, you did not. And I'm pretty sure that was up in Bujerbra. So we might go pay a visit to Wyvernlord. Don't know if we can do the Bujerbra section or not. That's the only thing. I would love to be able to get Cura. That would be beautiful. Just thinking what else. Oh, we can start the Cactuar side quest. That's a good thing. And by Cactuar side quest, I meant the Windvane side quest, because we defeated Vosla. Yes. Alright, so talk to Rimzat. Then we talk to the dude on the fountain. And now we talk to Kotz. And back to the low town. And now talk to Northen. He's going to talk us about a Windvane under a Dynas cactus somewhere in the Wester Sands. So we're going to go hunt down that Dynas cactus. There's still a treasure in this first area that I'd never got. No treasure here. This is also not the area that I was supposed to go to. Well, there's one treasure and I spy it. And I spy a rare game as well. Who happens to be... Oh, bastard. Blind me, thank you. Happens to be a undead, so it means he ends up extra dead. Okay, which is the right route? This is not the area I want. I always go the wrong area in these places. So this sandstormy area is our Dynas cactus spot. Get rid of some tomatoes. I do like it when they give us potions. It's nice. Oh, fun. It's... yeah, I guess you're helping. Diamond armor and some gil. What's the diamond armor like? Oh, I don't have an extra XP one for... Well, it's... Don't lose the... do I have diamond armor already? I might have just zoned for that? That's weird. But either way, nothing of interest there. Right, back to dealing with the Wyvernlord. I'm going to pick up an Assassin's Dagger for Varn. It's a big boost of power for him. I want to give him some evasion as well. Plus the 5% chance of a KO isn't bad. We get some new bizarre goods of assorted levers, which is Demon Tail and a pirate hat. Bit more money. Let's see, what's a pirate hat look like? Good defense. It's my best defensive item, but it is... What's that? On Light Armor's 3. Honestly, I might... And strength up. Might, get that. I don't have any spare wizard hats, do I? No, I do not. Well, I might get the license for that for Varn. Light Armor's 3? All the way up there. Worth it? Probably, yes. And then I can boost his HP up as well. Oh, the metal jerkin's over there. Actually, there's some nice abilities here. 1,000 extra HP. Alright, Varn, you may not have much in the way of offense, but you are now officially our tank. Best defense, best HP, and none of the enemies will want to target you. Because I just know that's what's going to happen. Alright, teleport finally to the Tomb of Raithwall. And then go say hello to the Wyvern Lord. Oh, and to remember that I had the map up. Check out these plump things, the axe bricks. Oh, Vega! That was the weapon that they can drop. Charge time 40 absorbs worth. But it's an 11 attack gun, which I guess if I was desperate, I could use it on the Wyvern Lord. Now let's get rid of these. I do not know why these type of enemies absorb holy, but they do. And somewhere flapping over here should be a Wyvern Lord. Where are you, mate? There you are. Ah, you're hanging out by the Bagaloids. Okay, camera. Alright, so we're going to be doing Lightning Fangs on you. For everyone. Oh, the Lightning Fangs AoE. It's immune. Fuck, never mind. I guess I'm not doing the Wyvern Lord now. I've got no way of damaging you. Well, that was a bit of a letdown for the end of this episode. So, next time it's going to be working out what to do next. I don't think I can progress with Vigerbra. I've gotten the Sword of the Order, but I haven't gotten Barsh in my party, and that specified Barsh. So, don't think I can do that. I guess it might be a case of White Mooses and Mariliths, which I really don't like doing because that guy's a bloody arsehole and I've got no healing. So, we'll see. I'll double check to make sure there's nothing else hiding anywhere that I can possibly do. I don't think... Actually, I will very, very quickly double check. I don't think I can head up Mosforan because I think I'd need a different boss for that one. I'll double check now though. No, I can't head up Mosforan. So, currently unoccupied in Paramana. We've got to defeat Bergen. Cool. So, quick looking at the clan primer, which we totally don't actually have. Oh, we've got hints as well. I need to do that. Hunts. Done, done. Cannot complete. Done, done. Don't want to have to do. Don't want to have to do because he's a pain in the butt. Can't realistically do unless I find some other fangs, like not the electronic one. Don't want to have to do. Can't do. Anything south of here I cannot do because it's in areas I can't get at. So it's going to be see if the shops sell any other fangs besides Rhyme Fangs, because the Wyvern Lord is immune to that, or deal with bloody bosses that I don't like having to deal with the current setups without any healing. So until then, this is Type This Out, and have a good day, guys. Bye.